Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Approaching Infinity. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everybody. Did we get this? Oh yeah, we did this part. Oh man, we got this horrible artifact. I wonder though, is anybody dumb enough to buy that thing? Let's look at it again. I just want to make sure we really don't want this. It's the time capsule of sloth. Something in the primordial universe is held pristine inside. It will open soon. You want to be here when it does. Oh wait, it's a time capsule. Oh. Will it open though? Will that change the artifact? It says you may attempt to identify it. It may interfere with data gathering, attract planet monsters, or all creatures could become hostile, or double the damage from ion storms, or generate cave-ins nearby. I think we should try to identify it though, right? Because it's a time capsule. It may open. Alright, you know what? But I am going to see, like, if it's valuable or not. So we're in Sector 6 here. Let's have a look around. We got plenty of money to work with. I want to make a little progress. Gosh, how do I look at my world map again? I can't do that, can I? Okay. Let's find our warp point. There we go. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Terminus lately. Things look unfamiliar. Okay, this guy's... What, has he been attacked or something? Oh, we can do like this. There we go. That's a Syndicate looter. They surrendered to me already. They're having problems with a Sigorn fighter. I'm going to hang out for a second and see what happens. They get destroyed or not. They're trying to warp. The Sigorn won't let them warp. Oh, yeah. They got destroyed. What do we got over here? Some credits? How many? Just says credits. Hey, you don't mind if I take those credits, do you? Hell yeah. Alright, let's explore the universe. Oh, that's not the warp point. Well, we can have a look real quick. We need to hire some crew. Apparently we lost some of those. I got no room to hire that guy. They've got a special anomaly quest that doesn't pay much. Not interested. I don't need lichen lotions. Got plenty of metallicum. I got a few things to sell here. And then what do we got? Interesting stuff. Got a better warp drive, maybe? Nope. That's got a lower range. Got a better reactor for me? I'd love to have a better reactor. No? Okay, we got some weapons and stuff. Quicker picker water walkers. Nah. Let's just go explore. How do I do this? There we go. I got Christmas music in my head. Alright, so it's going to show me how far I can warp. I think I can warp as far as Sector 9. But we can preview the sectors here and see, like, they have photon bolts for sale here. We know that. And here we've got xenon salts for sale. And it says, I found something, a device code to be used. Oh, okay, that's passed. And Sector 9 says what? These are pirates. There's a dimensional transducer for sale here. The architect's office is here. Library, Bureau of Tourism, and a casino. We've already explored this sector, I believe. Not sure what that was about. Oh, I'm very low on supplies. Oh dear. Okay, we need to go get some supplies. Woo, I was that close to being dead in the water, too. Are you proud of what you've done? The Vorteline are upset with me? Vorteline don't have crew for hire. We've got 41,000 data. But I'm not selling that for a mere 92,000. We need to buy supplies. There we go. Dimensional transducer. I have 5 of those. I may need... No, I don't need seismic silencers. I may need catalyst. That's used to craft life support. Ooh, that's expensive. Dadgum. Gives me 25 of them, though. And also used to mod the sidearm, allegedly. That's interesting. Let's spend the money. Yeah, oh, that felt good. Okay, anything else we need to do here? Plasteel armor. You know, I got a comment about my armor. What is the status of my ship armor anyway? I have a Bladeif, 775 of it. We're good on that. So the reactor. I want a better reactor. Ooh, this one's better. It's way better. I get another weapon and 2 more devices. That's a major upgrade. I'm going to spend the money. Oh my god, that felt amazing. So that's already installed. So now we can add a weapon to our repertoire. We have an antimatter blaster with a range of 5, an ion missile with a range of 7. You know what we really need? Our current sensors have a range of 5. I need sensors that would give me a range of 7, or I need to replace the ion missile because having a weapon that can shoot farther than I can see just doesn't help me. So that has a range of 4, and it would do way more damage than the ion missile. So I'll probably take that, and this has a range of 5. So these two are going to be... Is that the highest damage one they've got? Yeah. Okay, let's mount... Ooh, I'm almost out of money. That's okay. I want a rocket battery. And the pulse laser with a range of 5 can replace the ion missile. Now all of our weapons can shoot within our vision range. Yeah, that was smart right there. That was smart. Now we got to make a bunch of money because we're low. Can't make it. Okay. What's the cooldown on our warp drive? 11? Okay. Big deal. I feel relatively confident going into the next sector with my new weapons. Oh, I can mount more devices too. Check our inventory real quick. Ship parts. Okay, I've got an asteroid cracker we could mount. Oh, we can armor our missiles. We need to do that. Yeah, let's mount that. And then vertical landing module and asteroid cracker I'm not real keen on, so we'll just get a better device when we make some money. Should be able to warp now. Right, we've got some unexplored sectors, I think. Sector 11, Sector 12. Have we been all the way to Sector 12? We have before. Alright, I want to push on to Sector 13. This one is basically fully explored. Now, our artifact may give us... Oh, we gotta look at the artifact. See if we can sell that for big bucks. Is there a space station here? There is. There's a banker station here. Okay, yeah, we'll supply up. We'll see about selling that artifact. I think I've... The Dark Nebula drains your supplies. Okay, so that's what it does. Guess we knew that. Alright, let's go here. See what we can do. Restock those supplies. And... Okay, the pawn shop. Here we go. The time capsule of sloth, unidentified, gives 274,000. Well, I just spent all my money, so I'm going to sell this artifact. You really want to sell it? Yeah, I really do. I might be missing a major opportunity there, but I didn't expect to spend so much money. Now, our scientist and diplomat gained a bunch of experience from that, which is pretty cool. All right, we're full up on supplies. We have new weapons. Ugh. And we probably should have looked at buying another device. Okay, there's a gruff ship in Sector 13 that needs to be evacuated. Alright, let's go do a new thing. I think we gotta go pick these guys up from their shipwreck and bring them to a place. So this is Ramachi Chirio, the bounty hunter. Ramachi Chirio says, I have a message from the syndicate. What is it? I'm just playing with my food. They want you dead. I'm going to make that happen. What? He's the captain of the Tiger Shark. The syndicate wants me dead? I was just negotiating with them like one episode back. Are you kidding me? Bring it, Ramichi. Did we call for help, Captain? Okay, he brought my shields down in one blast. Alright, so he fired a railgun and sapper missiles. What we need to do is bring those shields back up. Let's see, we've got a shields up skill. Is going to definitely help mitigate some damage. So let's go. Doesn't look like he hit my armor yet. So I'm going to shields up and fire back. Let's see, remember my buttons here. I want to fire all. Yeah, okay, so we may have dropped his shields there. Now, I should be able to, another volley. That uncools down all my weapons. Yeah! Take that, Tiger Shark. That was a critical hit. Now, if I want to totally avoid everything, let's see, all ships lose 50% of their shields. I forgot to do that one first. Emergency warp if we need to. Go dark. I can't use right now. Truce I don't need. We can do target engines. I don't need that. Orbital bombing, no. Okay, we got no skills to use here. I've got a cooldown of 2 on my pulse laser. Oh yeah, I'm chasing him into the dark. Okay, my shields are back down, and we have taken some armor damage. But I think we're 2 turns away from killing this guy. So I'm going to continue to pursue. No, you're not getting away. Yeah, oh, here we go. Yes. Antimatter blaster destroyed the target. Take that, bounty hunter. Oops. Time dilation. Shields down, hull integrity, black hole gravitational damage. Oh, shit. Hey. You guys should really hesitate to trifle with me. Abandon your cargo or be destroyed? Say that again. Okay, let's build these shields back up. Apparently, my cloaking device is cooling down. I don't remember engaging cloak. But then I am an airhead. There's the Sigourn. That's a friendly face. Alright, shields are up. Alright, that was exciting. Let's try to remember what we were doing. Yeah, we're going to try to rescue a shipwreck. I don't think this is the one. That's the ruins of the OMH battery. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just going to auto-explore. No, we need to find a station. Yeah, here's one right here. And that's the planet Dunfast. Looks like we had some crew killed in that whole scuffle. Can I get a new device that will be kind of fun and interesting? Ooh, look, a toxic penetrator weapon. Launches toxic-laden shells that can kill crew and damage internal systems. That would do more damage than the pulse laser. What's the range? 3? What's the cooldown? 4. I don't think so. Leaden armor. Infused with heavy metals. Protects against radiation belts. Affects our speed. Reduces damage from cannon strikes. Not useful. Okay, they got a really nice warp drive here for 250,000 galactic bucks. It's got a nice range on it. That looks pretty cool. Incendiary SMG. Would do less damage than the heavy rifle, but it would suppress multiple targets. That could be handy for boarding vessels, you know? For 11,000, let's try it. I'm going to swap with the heavy rifle. Okay, we have concussion grenades. 6 of those already. Alright, here we get into Biofilter medical bay can be installed. Injured officers heal faster. Diseases heal. That's nice. Minesweeper. Don't need it. Whoops. Alright. We're good on that. Now we need to find this shipwreck. That's a pirate. Ah, there's a pirate base on the level, huh? There it is. That's our destination shipwreck. I need to amp up on supplies first. Yep, there's the warning. I think what I'm going to add to my ship is a something that will let me travel with more supplies or use less supplies. Uh-oh, a passenger approaches. A moment of your time, Captain. My name's Chiga Nikonyo. I have a few days off, and I want to see the local sights. No one else will take me because of the pirates. I have the credits. I'll even throw in this old quicker picker I've got. Will you show me around this sector? Yeah, sure. So he's a tourist. His first stop is the Ion Storm at 7:16. The Ion Storm at 7:16. Right there. Okay. Why not? There you go. He wants to go to the barren planet at 27:18. Let's see. Planet. Nope, not that one. That one. I don't have time for you pirates. I'm ferrying a tourist right now. You gotta admit, though. Oh. Oh, it's because one of my weapons was on cooldown. Excuse me? He says, yo yahar, you har. Don't shoot no more. We surrender. Yeah, you can surrender. That's fine. But did your buddies surrender? That's my question. I doubt it. No, they both did. Nice. Hey, thanks for the stuff. There we go. Set a course for the frozen planet at 12:25. Frozen planet, right here? Okay. Radiation belt at 29:19. Radiation belt. Where's that? This area right here. That's it. You really want me to take radiation damage, huh? Take that, you pirate scum. Okay. He says he's heard great things about the nebula at 1912. Okay. 19. Here we go. It's in this area, right there. Alright, he wants to explore the shipwreck at 8:13. I think that's this one? Yeah. He wants to go to the banker's station. He's ready to return to the banker's station. Oh, I see. I've got a dock. Whoops. Yes, I know. I know. Alright, that's 32,000 and plus 25 fame. After the tour of a lifetime, I've dropped Chiga Nikonyo off at the station. They say, looking back, I think the radiation belt was my favorite. But I really would have liked to see a wormhole. Yeah. No comment on that. We can sell all our pirate booty. Alright, I guess we'll go check out this shipwreck now. Find out what's going on with them. The wreck of the Sakasug. I want to make sure when I dock here, my away team is equipped. How do I check their equipment? Here we go. Incendiary, SMG, and blaster. Yeah. We're good. Dock. No air. Oh, okay. This is like a rescue mission. These are awesome because you get all these parts, and I thought they wanted me to like pick them up and take them somewhere. I've seen a mission like that. It's pretty easy. You just load everybody up and haul them, you know. But oh, here we go. My kind are stranded here, and I think this ship is about to blow up. If you find all of us on the entire ship, take us to a space station and we'll reward you well. Will you help evacuate the Gruff? Yes. Once the ship is empty, you'll have your reward. Okay, now, I think there's some kind of timer then. I'm not sure, but I think the ship is going to start falling apart. Warrior's log. On our way through Sector 18, we received a distress call from a Tentaculan ship. They were requesting evacuation. We had a mission of our own. You will find a Tentaculan shipwreck in Sector 18 that's about to blow up. Same basic thing here. Okay, this, our away team said they've seen the whole place. I think we need to find our way down the elevator and locate more crew. Yeah, I'm hearing explosions. I hope not to get caught up in the explosion. It says we need to keep looking for Gruff. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Wait. Hold on a second now. It says, did you say we're dumping the cargo in space? Let's make sure we get this antimatter. This stuff is very valuable. Oxygen low. Okay, gotta get back to the elevator. Oh no, which one was my elevator? I don't remember. Does it tell me what deck I'm on? Mid deck. Shit. Yeah, I think this was our elevator here. Yeah, that was our elevator. Alright, so the question is, are we going to be able to explore the other deck? I have a teleport to use, right? Let's double check that information. We have haste, which increase your speed by 75 for 12 turns. Okay, we'll probably have to use that on our way back. Gravity pulse. I thought I had teleport. Yeah, I've got a teleport and I've got a haste, so if we need to, maybe we can get back quickly. And we'll cut a shortcut right there. Not relying on Auto Explorer for this one. Okay, we saw most of this, so I'm going to go ahead and go to here. We may want to cut a shortcut. I'll just cut a hole in the hull. A hole in the hull right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And those hull shears are handy. Let's find some gruff. Wait a minute. This antimatter. Oh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna make a fortune in antimatter. Oh! Okay. Have we found enough crew to go? I mean, probably we found most of them. Does it tell me? Damaging energy courses through your crew. Nano sprockets, all officers. Can I expand this? Yes. It may have told me I found everybody, and it may not have told me. I don't know. Transiting to lower deck. No, probably not. This part of the ship is falling apart. We don't want the elevator to fall apart. I can tell you that. I think we've pretty much found everybody. I'm getting off this ship before it's too late. Besides that, what's the value of a human life compared to that much antimatter? Excuse me, a gruff life. We've done it, Captain. All the gruff have been evacuated, and not a moment too soon. It looks like this ship is about to blow. We need to take our passengers to a station. I couldn't agree more. Where is my exit? Right here. Master Chief Mission Ahern says, Captain, before we can resume normal operations, we need to get these gruff to a friendly port. Almost anyone can blend in on a banker station, but they might prefer their own embassy. Now, as soon as I move away, I'd say this will explode. Leaving behind what? Crafting parts, Xylon battery, wiring. You bastard. Somebody's got long-range rockets. Syndicate looter. Gotta get close to this guy. The pirate, too. Okay. He says, Giachi Ludo, GC Noda, Nino, Sino, Tichico. Says, I just remembered, there's somewhere I have to be. You accept their surrender? Yes. Oh, there's 48 antimatter here. Okay, I'm gonna have to make multiple trips to pick up the antimatter. No, you don't. And he dropped some antimatter. Oh gosh. The pirates will pick that up if they can get to it before I can. Alright, they gave me 21,000 in payment for transporting the gruff. Okay. It says, congratulations, you found the biofluid sampling kit. Talkvos K of the Crow mod system says, oh, how thoughtful of you, and hopes you'll enjoy your 20,000 reward. Didn't know anything about that, but thank you. Let's sell everything. We've only got 2 antimatter in our hold. I think our... Oh, look, our cargo bay is completely full of stuff. We're gonna have to pawn some things. Oh my god. This... Oh, yeah, okay. Because I picked up all the profit. That's why I had no room, because I had all these things that I got from the pirates. So, the profiteering beams I definitely don't need. Those are a heavy profiteering beam. It only does 25 damage. No, thank you. Auto can. Oh, I should disassemble some of this stuff though, maybe. But anyway, I'm just gonna sell it all. I could sell 3 ion missiles, or I could disassemble. We need to disassemble at least one. So what we'll do is we'll sell these 2. I'll disassemble those, the reactor, one of the reactors. Both of the reactors I'll disassemble because we got enough money. Can disassemble the sniper, the launcher, the heavy rifle. Okay, the asteroid cracker. All of it. The quicker picker, what does it do? The away team will automatically pick up all nearby items. Thermal dissipators allows you to safely cross lava. Okay, going to our inventory, ship parts. I want to salvage the autocannon. We got the recipe. I want to salvage the sapper missiles. We got the recipe. The ion missile. We got the recipe for that too. Fission reactor. We got the recipe for that. Ion reactor. Didn't get the recipe or any parts, apparently. The asteroid cracker, I may want to hold on to. Vertical landing module, I want to hold on to, I think. That should have freed up a pretty good amount. Now, why can I not? Oh. Because if I go to my inventory, I've got to look at AT parts. I want to disassemble the sniper. Got the recipe. Launcher. Did not get the recipe. Heavy rifle. That just leaves the quicker picker and the other thing. All right, now we should be able to load up on antimatter. Hopefully get there before the pirates do. Okay, great. We got 25 of it. Stay away from my loot. And that's 73,000 worth of antimatter. I think it said that the prices are now down due to an influx of goods or something. I think we can, the captain, one of the officers is ready for a promotion. Captain Rajesh Molkan has leveled up. It's time to choose a new skill. Okay, let's do it. He's our engineer. So he's doing damage control, which slowly repairs your ship's hull over time, which is nice. He's got essence efficiency, which decreases the number of each essence needed to craft. Oxygen conservation, which is really nice. Now we could do auxiliary power. Will speed up the cooldown process of any system with a long cooldown, meaning greater than 12 turns, even some weapons. Level 2 reduces the threshold to 10 and can be a very long cooldowns by 4. Build it better. Increase the quality of components you craft. Yeah, we're going to start crafting stuff. So let's build it better. Yeah, so they're buying antimatter for 3,000. We could sell it in Sector 8 for 8,000 and make a considerably greater profit, but that's a much longer process. We've got to warp and all that. I should have plenty of scrap metal now if I want to swap to a much larger ship, which is something I'm going to try. We'll go examine that shipwreck. Some kind of spacesuit there. All right, we're at 890,000. We're doing good. Supply storage. This is what I want. We need more supplies. Hopefully that'll help. And we can go restock. Alright, now we carry 7,500 supplies. That'll help us a little bit. And I want to go have a look at this shipwreck. Oh, ship looks like it's in good shape. The OMH battery. You know what I forgot to look at? How many decks it has. I forgot to look, but oh well. Let's have a look around. Alright, we've got zombies. So I want to try my new SMG. Okay, that did the work, but I usually keep my blaster equipped. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage. Now, the incendiary SMG does a lot more. Oh, it hits multiple targets. You gotta love it. Oh, yeah. That was worth buying. Zombies everywhere. It doesn't get much better than this, though, really. I mean, a whole shipload of zombies. The far cry from some of the other horrors that you may find. Uh-huh. Now, was there an elevator? Yep, there was. Oh, the antimatter. Oh, we've got whatchamas. What do you call these things? Squithers. Oh, I shot the antimatter. Oh, a crew member was killed by the antimatter explosion, which also there was some short circuit discharges and all kind of horrible stuff happened there. Don't shoot antimatter. Kind of hard not to, though, when you're got a SMG, right? Wow, that was awesome. There's more antimatter over there. So it gave me a warning at one time. We better check and make sure there's no antimatter right behind that thing. Ah, screw it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Success. Any squithers come out of that? No, they did not. I think the squithers can't get to me or something. Oh, he jumped. Captain, I think the landing party needs help. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's get back to oxygen. Oh, squither. Woo. Okay. See if I can gamble while I'm here. None of these are gambling machines. Just arcade machines. Alright, well, we're short some crew, but I'm gonna go back down there anyway. Okay, squither. I mean, I don't think we'll get caught in the explosion. Yeah. But you talk about the perfect weapon at the perfect time. That was. I just saw a notification. It said that incendiary is deadly to squither larvae. So we've learned their weakness. Says we've got enough loot. I think it's going to mark that for transport. Can't actually carry that much. Alright, so is this a 2-deck ship? Yep, apparently, so we can't use it as our own ship. That's alright, we can tow it and sell it. Alright, so we got 24 heavy equipment, flux, and we got some flux genes, antimatter, 10 antimatter, that's 70,000 worth right there. Oh, cool. Let's tow this to the station. If we can get past the pirates, I'm sure they'll want in on the action. And we're full up on supplies. $85,000 for the tow. We only lost one crew member. Not too bad. 38,000 worth of antimatter. And there's more heavy equipment back here to pick up. Alright, my search for a replacement ship continues. I think I'm going to go to the next sector rather than explore these planets. I'll probably do a playthrough where we do more planetary exploration than we have done. Where's my warp anyway? Oh my god, is it? Oh, it's right there. Might as well check out this corner while we're at it. Really? Pirate. Are we going to Sector Unknown? That's right. Complete the delivery quest, Sector 14. Master Chief Rajesh Molchan says, Captain, we're picking up a transmission. Bumper harvests have positively affected local markets, reducing food prices. Sector 16 is the hardest hit. You found a mysterious package on the body of a courier. It needs to be delivered to someone called the Relic Hunter. It is the frozen planet at 2711 in Sector 14. 2711. Okay. And where is 2711? 2711. So the Relic Hunter is on this planet? Wait, what did that say? Okay, we can go down here. You know, he's probably in that building, and Auto Explorer is just trying to be a completionist, which I'm okay with. Oh yeah, he's definitely in that building. There he is. What's up, brother? You found the Relic Hunter, 25,000, 17 XP, and 25 fame. He says, you're not who I was expecting. How did you get my package? I found it among the remains of a poor, unfortunate soul. Thank you for bringing it to me. I'll pay you, but let's talk more. I need someone capable like you to help me find something valuable. Yeah, it depends on what the job is, dude. I'm Nebraska Nero, the Relic Hunter. That's an assumed name. I can tell already. I've been following the trail of the Harvester's Repulsor launcher for a long time now, and I'm getting close to finding it. Ooh, that's exciting. Alright, let me look over the information you've just brought me. Just as I thought, the Harvester's repulsor launcher was created long ago by a visionary Hiru cyberneticist called Chino Timagia. Go on. When the weapon was completed, it was traded to a Lamoqui naturalist called Paco Iaifi. They took the Harvester's repulsor launcher off-world, but sometime later the ship was reported destroyed. I know where the wreckage is. Let's get it. The weapon's first owner, in Sector 13 on the planet's surface. Is that correct? The owner's ship was damaged and is now smeared across a planetary surface. Search the wreckage in Sector 13. I'll go back to Sector 13. You need to find 4 fragments, apparently. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What are you keeping in the back room, my friend? Ooh, gambling machines. We have 1,000,000 gold right now, by the way. Can I sleep here? No. Let's gamble. Oh. No? I guess not. Sometimes you can gamble at those tables. Oh well. Alright, let's finish exploring this planet. I don't think that it's going to let us get a planetary scan to turn in, though, because the relic hunter's here. We'll have to report back to him. Okay, that right there is the Lamoqui space home. I need to find my warp. Greetings, citizen. Unauthorized transportation of small arms, stemware, narcotics, and antimatter is strictly prohibited in Lamoqui space. However, I do not carry those items. Oh boy, so Sector 13, you better watch your P's and Q's, huh? Little banker station here I can resupply up. I was carrying antimatter. Antimatter is illegal in Lamoqui space. How much am I carrying? Oh, no, I'm not either. They're just telling me the sell price is 9,000 in this sector. Oh, gosh. I need to go buy some antimatter somewhere cheap. 9,000? I can carry like 25 on me at a time, too. 25, what's 25 times 9? 0, 4, 8. Isn't that like a $250,000 per haul? Pretty sure that's a $250,000 per haul. Roughly. Speaking of that, I could go for one of the endings. I have enough money to start down the quest line of buying myself a planet. And I was thinking that would try to be what the ending I would go for first. There's a bunch of endings. I think there's one ending per faction. But the banker's ending, you know, seems like the easiest one to get. Is make a good pile of money and then go buy yourself a planet and be done. I need to resupply and then hit that warp point. Okay, I think this is my... You do not have clearance to dock here. You bastard. Check the race relations to see what the Lamoqui think about you. Well, alright, let's look. That's under the Infinipedia, I think. For some reason, I just got a Mine 100 Asteroids accomplishment. That was bizarre. So, okay, I didn't realize we've got an achievement list here. There's a whole bunch of them we can look at later. The herbarium is my identified plants. Bestiary is the creatures I've encountered. Diplomacy, here we go. Lamoqui, 46, reputation, cold. Their ships are regarded as hostile. and may be freely targeted. You cannot dock at their embassies. They don't trust you enough to offer faction quests. To increase rep with them, fame is respected, but infamy will make you our target. Forgive your enemies in combat. Except for pirates and Vorteline, do not carry or trade in illegal items. Probably forgiving, like letting pirates surrender has annoyed them. You know what? I'll just quit doing that so we can build up our relations with them. Our syndicate relations are 0. The coalition, right, the coalition and the syndicate are different. Can you build up relations with the syndicate? When present in a sector, they provide stemware for the economy but consume chemicals and transuranium, affecting commodity prices. We've also got a faction power thing here. The Gruff are at 110%, Lamoqui are at 110%, whereas the Vorteline are at 70%. Oh my god, it's just too complicated. Alright, so let's get back into the game here. Space power level, ship stats. Oh, so much great information here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to buy my supplies down here. Yep. Vengeful Lamoqui Corvette. What the hell did I do to you guys? Really? A hard hit, too. That's what I thought. He says, In other words, it is clear that we are outgunned. Cease fire. And thanks a lot for destroying my ablative armor, you a-hole. Oh, wait. I can't warp. I gotta get supplies. Oh my god. Don't get me stranded. Okay. Whew, that was close. You know what I need is a nebula scooper. That's what I need. You guys got a nebula scooper? Antimatter blaster. Oh, it's better than the one we have. By a lot, actually. May have to swap to that. First, however. Ooh, a smuggler's compartment. $500,000. But how much does it give you? Hides up to 30 cargo units of contraband goods and illegal weapons from scanners can be installed multiple times. Ooh, there's your key to making millions smuggling antimatter into the sector. Or whatever. That's an investment. And I think I'll make that investment. I could swap that out for like the grenade replenisher. Because I don't use grenades much. And start smuggling. I could become a smuggler. I think I'll do that. Okay, so anyway, I was looking for something they don't have, which would be a nebula scoop. This is a $500,000, but we have $1 million, and I think we can make another $1 million. That's capitalism, baby. No, capitalism is I borrow printed money that didn't exist until I borrowed it, and then I pay back twice as much as I borrowed. Yeah, no, this isn't capitalism at all. This is something else that doesn't even have a word. Let's see. Let's grab... You banker bastards! My reputation with them is 97. That smuggler's compartment has a value of 234, and they're selling it for 486. Now that is capitalism. Yes, yes, I understand who I'm dealing with now, you banker bastards. All right, let's, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I am crazy to do that. Need to look at my inventory and make sure that ship part gets mounted. Smuggler's compartment. We'll just replace the grenade replenisher. There we go. Yeah. Cool. We can sell the profiteering beam at the pawn shop. And we don't need the spacesuit either. Oh, wait. We can disassemble the profiteering beam and the spacesuit and the grenade replenisher. Right. Salvage that. Okay, we learned the recipe for that. Learn the recipe for that. And I'm just holding on to those two. How are we doing on crafting now? Yeah, look at all the things we can craft. It's crazy. In between episodes, I'm going to look for something I can craft 50 of, so we can get that ship unlocked. That's the plan. But anyway, for now, we're headed back to Sector 13, right? Yeah, we should be ready to go. We'll go do this quest for the Relic Hunter. While I'm there, I can buy contraband. Yula Mokwe. Okay, the owner's ship was damaged and is now smeared across a planet's surface. Search the wreckage to find out what happened. Oh, pause just a moment. Alright, I had to take care of something there. Alright, where are we at? We are going to... Is that the one? Or... One would think that's the only frozen planet. I don't have a quest indicator here. I need to look it back up real quick here. Quests. High gravity planet at 22.7. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, it's concealed over here. No. 22.7. Oh. No. That's weird. High gravity planet. What, did it spawn it in or something? Go look, because I've been here. Yeah, they spawned this in for the quest. That's what happened. We strike our colors. I'm not forgiving you guys anymore. Those days are done. The Lamokwe have decided that I'm a problem because I keep letting you guys off the hook. Oh no, we can't do this. 46 enviro damage per turn. Survive 3 turns. Okay, we're gonna have to do that quest when we get a considerably better spacesuit. Well then, we can smuggle some goods, can't we? Let's see how much money we can make doing that. Okay, market. And one thing I can probably do... See, they sell, or they buy antimatter here for 2,000. Now it says that in Sector 14, that's the highest price ever, 9,000. We can buy it for 2,000, but we can only put 1 per cargo space. So I can make about 7,000 each. Let's call it 6,000 each. 27 cargoes. 20 cargoes, call it. So that's 140,000 per trip on antimatter. But I think we can do better on... is stemware illegal? No. Okay, small arms. I can double my money on small arms, and I can bring 4 times as much. Narcotics. Sell for 1,000, buy for 500, double my space. That's 6 per cargo space. Small arms is 4. I think narcotics is the way to go. Because they're illegal in the other sector, so I'm doubling my money. And I forget how to use data to research the price on something. I wish I remembered how to do that. But anyway, in the interest of moving things along, I'm gonna buy all the narcotics I can hold. Okay, so that's 72,000, which then I'll be able to sell for about 140,000. So I can make 70,000 per trip. That's not awesome. It's not awesome. I need another smuggler's compartment and more supply storage. Yes, or a cheap place to buy narcotics. Alright, I'm going to buy all the narcotics they have. Now, if I look at my commodities in the inventory, I should be able to... I got abandon and burn. I don't have the option to research it. Forget how that works. But because we bought a bunch, giving us AB. Yep. Don't remember how to do it. That's okay. What is learn? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. L to learn. Here, let's hit L. Let's hit L here. There. L is what it is. You could spend 4,000 data to learn about antimatter prices. You can naturally gain this info by buying and selling. You'll get A to F. Buy or sell over 100 units to become familiar with price grades. Ah, but that's just for this sector, I think. Because we've already done that here, but it's not giving us a bunch of info. We can go get more info from other sectors, though, on narcotics. Find the cheapest place to buy it. But let's go take a trip and make some money. Might as well supply up while we're here. Schematic. Wait, what was the schematic? Schematic for a resource extractor device. Yeah, I'll take that. Detect monster cyber skill. Oh! Got seriously hit by that black hole. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time to wrap up the episode. Let's go into Lamoqui space and do this transit. Okay, we're entering Lamoqui space. We're carrying prohibited items, narcotics, and rage-a-hol. Luckily, we're equipped for smuggling, and they won't detect the current amount of illegal goods that we're carrying. Do not jettison the illegal goods. They are our whole reason for existing right now. Let's go down here. We just got scanned by the Lamoqui. They didn't detect what we had. I love it. Hello, bankers. So I want to go to the market and yeah, sell for 134,000. 62,000 in profits is what we've arrived at. So this is the most expensive place to sell narcotics. All right. Well, we've become a smuggler. Thank you for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it half as much as I did, because I had a frickin' blast. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, I'll see you in the comments. Merry Christmas.